Hopefully everybody can hear me. Just got to switch control. That one's dead, needs charging. Right. Let's go ahead and boot up Tomb Raider. Oh shit, wrong game. No! Oh my god, my console's being a... Oh, for God's sake! Right, there we go. That's what I was trying to do. Oh, did you, Rad? Oh, okay. Right, I'm assuming everybody can hear me. Greetings and welcome. Oh, hello, there's an update. What's that about? Right. Greetings, YouTube. Dark Swordsman here. And obviously I'm back for more live streaming. Welcome to everybody that's in the chat. To answer your question, Red, why have I chosen to come back to Tomb Raider 1 now? Well, obviously I was streaming Sea of Stars, but the thing was, my streams were really dead. Before that I was doing Kingdom Hearts, and again, relatively dead. Granted, I had Red Mario come in, I had John come in a little bit, and I had George come in a little bit. But that was it. So I started thinking, well, maybe it's the games that I'm playing that's causing my channel to crash a little bit. So I thought, what can I do to improve that? Well, the first thing I decided to do was to drop down to one stream a week just for a moment until I get this resolved. And I thought, well, Tomb Raiders 4, 5 and 6 Remastered is coming up February next year. So I thought, as a warm-up for those coming out next year, why not go back to Tomb Raider? Because earlier on this year, Tomb Raider 1 and 2 really got my channel going. I had such a wide audience come in. The live chat was flowing really fluidly. I had lots of people coming in and out, and I want to try and get that going again. Now, I'm trying to take into account the fact we are coming into December, which is the run-up to Christmas as well. So I assume that people are busy as well. But all the same, when I have a dead stream, it does deflate me a little bit. Probably part of having depression, if I'm honest. But I was just trying to look for ways to improve the channel in any rate. For instance, like I've added the music at the beginning of the stream, which I'm pretty sure all of you should have heard, courtesy of Fuzzfinger. Thanks to him, I managed to find that and get it downloaded. Oops, wrong button. I'm very curious as to what that update's just added. We'll have to have a look at that. But right, let's get started. I'm just going to go with the normal... Oops, wrong button. Yeah, we'll just go normal, new game, because I'm not in the mood to do hard mode right now. Yeah, I'm still not sure about Metal Gear Solid. I'm still pondering over that one. That, and if I do decide to go for it, I'm going to have to raise the money to get it, because right now my funds are a little bit low, and yeah, financially I'm not doing so well at the moment, so new games are kind of off the menu right now for the minute. I have to sort of roll with what I've got. Tomb Raider 4, 5 and 6 I managed to buy before my finances went belly up, and I've got that currently sat in my library waiting to start auto downloading as and when it gets closer to the time.
Great. Though truth is, it ain't me that wants you. No, Miss Jacqueline Natla does. From Natla Technologies. You know.
Yeah, I have had a look at the original Metal Gear Solid, but like I said, right now I just can't really afford to get it. It's just not practical financially right now.
I'm sorry, I only played the sport.
Then you like a big park. Peru, vast mountain ranges to cover, sheer walls of ice, rocky crags, savage winds.
Yeah, I did think about doing a stream yesterday as well, because I noticed that Fuzz wasn't streaming. I'm kind of hoping he doesn't stream tomorrow now, and that he streams Friday instead, because if he streams tomorrow I'll miss the bloody thing. Unless he streams past Actually, no. Scratch that, I don't finish till 6, so yeah, no, I will definitely miss his stream if he does stream. But yeah, I'm hoping by doing Tomb Raider that it might get the channel humming again, but we'll see. It's definitely good to see you again as well, Chris, because I've not seen you pop up that much of late, but then I think I remember you saying something about your notifications not working properly. Yeah, Crash Bandicoot, I'm still umming and ahhing over, Red. I haven't forgotten about it. It's on the what do I do with it pile. I'm still debating whether to stream or whether to record it. It's something I definitely am looking at. It's just I haven't quite made up my mind on how I want to go about it just yet. But I assure you I am considering it, and I haven't forgotten it. Okay. I might also point a few bits and pieces out as we go along, because I know I never finished my walkthrough for this game. Granted, I did all the levels, but there were still a few trophies that I was trying to show off. Grab this. Oh, okay, right. Yeah, what did happen to Fuzz yesterday? Because I half expected him to be streaming yesterday. In fact, I almost because it went past 2:30 and I'd almost forgotten about him for a second. And I went looking for him. It was like, oh, there is no stream. I guess he must have been busy. It's the only thing I can think of. Yeah, I'm being chased by a bat. There we go. Yeah, no, I get that. That's fair enough, Chris. I understand that. That's why I did specifically say also at the beginning of the stream that I'm also taking into account that there is the run up to Christmas as well. So I'm trying to keep that in mind as well and be mindful, as it were. Hence why I'm trying to stay as positive as I possibly can and try and be constructive and see what I can do with it, see what I can, That's why I shelved Sea of Stars as well for a bit, because I thought, well, actually, hang on a minute, I'd be better off waiting until everybody's got through the Christmas period and is available again, and then we can all go through it together properly. Like, obviously, we'll continue on from where we left off, but, you get the idea. Hey up, John. Oh, he'll be back tomorrow, will he? That sucks. I'm going to miss his damn stream then. Well, if Fuzz does stream tomorrow, can one of you just sort of, extend my apologies to him and say, look, I'm stuck at work, I can't get to his stream, because, obviously, I never miss his streams if I can help it. Unfortunately, this is one of those rare ones where, unfortunately, work gets in the way. So that little statue down there, that's linked to one of the trophies. I forget which one, but I know it's linked to one of them. I think there's another statue like it somewhere that you also have to go and visit. Oops. God, crashing into trees now. Yeah, that's fair enough, Chris. No, I thank you for all the support that you do give my channel. I mean, you know, you've been absolutely great this year. You really have, so thank you. Well, thank you to all of you, to be fair. That makes sense. Just bear with me 1 second. I just want to have a look at this message a minute. Sorry, I have this thing where I can't stand keeping people waiting, so if someone messages me I have to respond to it relatively sharpish, otherwise it triggers me. I know it sounds really stupid, but it is what it is. Come on, bear, where are you? Come on out of there. There is also a trophy to get the bear to stand up on its back legs as well, but you have to do it with all of the bears that appear throughout these snow levels. I'm going to have to drop down, aren't I? He's not going to come back out. There he is. And to get them to stand up on their back legs, you just simply drop down in front of them. They'll go up on their back legs, and then you immediately back up and out of the way. Obviously, it does mean you have to get up close and personal with them, but, you know, again, it is what it is. Alright, let's see. Yeah, it'll be this bridge that I need. Oops, too far forward. Yeah, I was going to say Fuzz's streams are all over the place at the moment. What, to make the bear stand up on its back legs, right? No, literally all you do is stand in front of them. When you first approach them, they will stand up on their back legs. As long as they can see you and they're facing you, that's all you have to do. Oh, okay, Chris. Oh. Okay, apparently I did have the wrong bridge after all. Oh, that's fine. We'll just run all the way across. It's not a problem. We'll make it. What button was it to? Oh, there we go. Yeah, it is relatively easy. Can I make that jump? There we go. Well, I can honestly say this stream's gone a lot better than the last one, because the last one, when I went to switch from my music screen, where you saw just a picture of Tomb Raider with the music in the background, it mucked my sources right up. But this time I was able to drag the source back out of the way and still keep the underlay underneath still set up. But last time I had to completely reset up my source so I could stream. It was an absolute nightmare. Now that I've sorted out the music thing, I'll always go live about 10 minutes before I'm actually due to start streaming, so that I get the music at the beginning, because it's the only way I could find to do it. I don't really know how Fuzz has his set up. I wish I knew. I had asked him a couple of times, but all he told me about was the VLC source, which I've got. But other than that, I'm not sure about the rest. Alrighty then, that is the end of the first level, and we've got all pickups and all secrets. Okay, Red, how do you have yours set up then? Because like for me, the way I have to do it is I have to go live. But what I do is I have because I've got a image source set up, so I use that for whatever picture I want to have at the beginning, sort of thing, and then I just have the music on in the background via a VLC source, because I didn't really know how else to do it. And the music never seems to go through until you actually go live, so... Oops. Image source, yeah, the same as what I'm using then, so I had actually got it right then. I'm doing it the way I'm supposed to. Okay, that kind of makes me feel a little bit better, knowing that I haven't screwed up and that I'm not doing things more difficultly than they should be. Okay, like I said, I've got VLC media player myself, which I've had on my laptop for God knows how long, because I generally use it for watching other stuff on my laptop, unless of course I'm using Netflix or one of the other streaming medias. Because I've got Disney Plus and I've got Amazon Prime Video as well, though Disney Plus is really starting to niff me at the moment because it keeps crashing on me. I've like uninstalled and reinstalled the app as well on my PS4, and it still won't stop crashing. I don't know what the hell's wrong with it or how to stop it. But it really bugs the crap out of me. Especially when I'm trying to stream a sodding series. Like for instance, I've been currently trying to watch through The Simpsons again, but it's very difficult when it keeps crashing on me. It's also worse at night as well, because for me, and I'm pretty sure there's probably other people out there that have this issue as well, and that is that for me, I can't get to sleep unless I've got the TV on. I'm one of these people that has to go to sleep with the TV on, and sometimes I will put Disney Plus on in the background, and when Disney Plus decides it wants to continuously crash on me when I'm trying to get to sleep, I have to wake up again to then reset it to put it back on again. So it's a little bit on the frustrating side. Dokely, that's those ones collected. Now we can go ahead and make our way out of here, I think. Oh, another trophy is linked to these statues here as well. You just simply need to get out and stand near them, and it should pop the trophy, I believe, if I remember correctly. Kind of hoping they put trophies with the remastering of Tomb Raiders 4, 5 and 6, because I'm quite looking forward to it. And I've almost got all the trophies for this one. The only reason I didn't bother finishing it was because there was no platinum trophy, so I didn't feel the incentive to go diving into it a bit more, because the thing was, one of the trophies is for completing the game on New Game Plus, which is an absolute nightmare because you get 0 medkits. Oh, okay. Ooh. Oh, come on. I do love this Tomb Raider music. Oh, god damn it. I really should save my game after coming this far. I've made this mistake before where I've got 3/4 of the way through the level and then I've made a boo-boo and I've had to start right from the start. And then I've rage quitted because of my stupidity. I really should guard against that a bit more. Right, so next up then we want to be going... Oh, where is it? That one. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. I've forgotten something. There he is. Oh. Oh, no. Come on. Come on. Climb, climb, climb. Oof. Yeah, saving regularly is... Well, technically saving regular should be a cardinal rule for all gamers, really. Because you never know what's going to happen. Like, you could have a power cut or, you know... So you should always be prepared. Okay, that takes care of that. Strange, I normally deal with him right at the beginning. I can't believe I forgot about him. Oh. I don't know what she's locking on to, but... Oh, damn it. See, this is why I saved my game when I did, because I could see that coming from a mile away. Interesting. He didn't go up on his back legs. I was facing him as well. He should have done. Oh well. Shit, I fell down. That was close. Right, let's grab this again and let's go for round 2. Let's try and avoid the sodding arrow shooters this time. Although in my defense I was distracted by the bats that were coming at me, so that's probably the biggest reason as to why I got taken out. I think that's all of them. Alrighty then. think this is one of my favourite pieces of Tomb Raider music. What's the wrong button? And now I'm going to disrupt that music by pulling this lever. Oh, that's a point. I wonder if there's any music I can use on my stream, like the Final Fantasy stuff that I've got, but that's Tomb Raider. Might have to have a look into that. But it needs to be music that I'm not going to get copyrighted on. I wonder. Right, now there is a trophy for getting rid of all these falling platforms, so I might just... I'm gonna have to go from this side. There we go. I think that's all of them. Yeah. There's a trophy for making all of those collapse, so apparently I missed one last playthrough. I'm not quite sure where I missed it, but I'm going to try my luck again this time round. Oops. Go. Bear with me 1 second, folks. I just need to sort something a second because it's starting to irritate me. I've got something that's constantly flashing up on my laptop screen and it's starting to bug the crap out of me now because it keeps going over my chat thing, so I need to get rid of it. That's why. There we go. Bloody thing. I should stop it from flashing now. I mean, I do have Final Fantasy VIII mixed in with the soundtrack that Fuzz has given me, I believe. I'm pretty sure it's in the soundtrack. Right, let's move on. Yeah, sorry about that, folks. I don't know how, but somehow on my Skype I got added into some random group chat. I'm pretty sure it's spam. And it was constantly flashing in the corner of my screen. So I just removed myself from it and blocked it. Hopefully that should have sorted the problem out. Right, come on, Bear, where are you? Oh, there you are. Oh, where's he gone? Oh, okay, he's gone all the way upstairs, apparently. Oh. I think I managed to get him. Yeah, he's down. Oops. I swear there was another item in here. Or am I going blind? No, I think I got everything. Okay. Moving on. Yep, we got everything. Right, let's do a quick game save a second, because unfortunately we don't get the auto save at the beginning. Or at the end of each level, I mean. Not anymore. Oh, actually... No, wait, I'll take them out on the way out. So I want to also go for the trophy for killing absolutely everything as well. So I will need to go down that slope in a minute and just take out the wolves that are down there. There's also a trophy for killing those raptors without taking any damage. There's also a trophy for getting through here without killing the big dinosaur as well, but it is difficult. Since I've already done the trophy, I won't be bothering with that. Go into the new graphics for the game, it brings up a health bar for us as well, so we can see how much damage we've done, which is a nice handy little feature. On another side note, I've almost finished my Dark Souls 3 playthrough now, and we'll be releasing the videos for that soon. I've also decided that I'm going to do some Ark Ascended videos, but I need to redo some of the ones that I've already done because things have now changed on Ark, and I need to update those videos because they're now obsolete, because they've changed the cryopod system again, and when I originally did those videos they were designed for how to get around the cryopod system, but since they've changed it back now, I need to update and redo. There we go, she's down. Okay. Now then, if you're going for the trophy for avoiding getting touched by any of the raptors, and you want to deal with the raptor that's through here without taking damage. Oops, I just screwed that right up. Yeah, I've taken damage now, but it doesn't matter, I've already got the trophy. But you can stand and shoot the raptor from up here. That way you're not taking damage. Obviously I just took some because I was an idiot and fell down, but you get the basic idea of it. Right. There's that one. Is everybody okay in the chat? You've all gone rather quiet. I hope we're not all getting bored. Oh yeah, shotgun shells. I want those as well. There's actually a couple of other secrets here as well that I need to grab that I forgot about for a sec, but we'll grab them in a minute. Cool. Thank you for the confirmation. I just wanted to make sure that I was still engaging my audience and whatnot, because that's part of the job of being a live streamer, is to make sure you are engaging with your audience. So I wanted to make sure I wasn't goofing up. Ah, of course. Yeah, no worries, Chris. Oops. Oops. Okay, now for the two secrets that I missed. And that's because I didn't go down the waterfall like I normally do, so it threw me off. So one of them is just up here. And it's a set of shotgun shells. I think you can also just about hide from the T-Rex in there as well. But it's a risky one. Okey-dokey. Right, need to kill these guys off since we're going for the trophy. I think that's all of them. I'll just quickly nip down the end here and double check. Yep, that's all of them. Cool, we're good to move on. What do you mean by mastered exactly? And also, I see you've put about Tomb Raider 2, but I'm not quite sure what you're getting at with it. Like, I guess what I'm trying to say is I kind of need a little bit of a elaboration on what you're trying to say, what you mean, because I mean, yeah, I could pretty much get through this entire game quite easily without dying if I really wanted to. I am that damn good. There's not many games I will actually toot my horn at and say that I'm really good at, because I don't like to come across as being cocky or smug. That's not who I am. But Tomb Raider 1 is one of those games that I am actually generally really good at, just as Ark is another one that I generally really good at. Although having said that, with Ark Ascended, the Alpha Broodmother boss on the island made me look like a bit of a liar in that respect, but that's just purely because they changed the goalpost and they beefed up the Broodmother's strength so she was hitting harder, and they reduced how much damage that the dragon was doing, so it threw me off a little bit. So what worked for me before did not work the second time round, and I had to make adjustments. But I got there in the end. Oh, yeah, I see what you mean now, Red. Yeah, with this game, yes, I know where absolutely everything is, where all the enemies are. Tomb Raider 2, I'm almost there. There's still a few tiny little bits that I'm missing. But for the most part, I've almost mastered that one as well. Tomb Raider 3, I suck at. Tomb Raider 4, I know where probably about 75% of the stuff is. Tomb Raider 5 Chronicles, that one I'm still mastering. Although I do know a neat little trick for getting around that one a little bit. I don't know whether they've kept it in or not. It'd be interesting to put it to the test when the time comes. And Angel of Darkness, again, I've pretty much mastered that one as well, because that one's one of my all-time favourites, especially to play at night time as well. So when I do Tomb Raider and the Angel of Darkness, I am toying with the idea of doing it later on in the day when it's darker, just to get the atmosphere, because it is a very, very dark game. An amazing game, the storyline's brilliant. What made people critical of that game is the controls, which, yeah, I get it, the controls are a bit on the awful side at points, so I'm really hoping they've done something about that as well. Hence why it had such appalling treatment up until now. Because up until they announced this remastering, Angel of Darkness had not once been brought forward. It had stayed on the PS2 and basically stayed there indefinitely, stranded on the PS2, while Tomb Raider Legend and Tomb Raider Anniversary and Tomb Raider Underworld got brought forward onto PS3. Angel of Darkness just got forgotten about. So when they finally decided to remaster it, I was absolutely astounded and excited and really happy. So, because I looked at it and I was like, finally, it's getting the love that it deserves. All they need to do is tweak the controls. I mean, I did with Tomb Raider 2 in the end. Granted, when I did my walkthrough, I did miss a few bits. I just... Oh, excuse me, where did that yawn come from? I think it was more on the lines of I just could not be jeffed to go back on myself to go and get them. And I was already 3/4 of the way through the recording. Some of it I could not get back to. Dum de dum dum. Dum de dum de dum dum. My God, I sound like Fuzzfinger now. Although I have to admit that little tune that he does is rather catchy. That dum de dum de dum dum. Does make me laugh when he does that actually, as he's trotting along on a game, just randomly comes out with that. Makes me think, God, Fuzzfinger's such a merry old little soul. What's going on here? Oops. Yawning again. What's that about? The only other reason I can think of for why I would start yawning so much is if my anxiety was starting to go. But if my anxiety is starting to go, I would ask the question of what the bleeding hell is triggering it. Because I don't feel anxious right now, which is bizarre. Is John still with us? Because he's been ever so quiet. I've not seen him pop up in chat for a little bit. Oh yeah. Way up, Adam. Do you look at that? Another one of my followers that's come out of the woodwork that I haven't seen in a while. It seems Tomb Raider was definitely the way to go to get my channel flowing again. I definitely made the right choice. How have you been, Adam? I have, but my channel was starting to die a bit, so I wanted to try and do something to bring people back. And with Tomb Raider 4, 5 and 6 remaster coming out next year, I thought this would be a good, viable option for killing two birds with one stone. One, to bring my audience back, and two, to line us up for Tomb Raider 4 in February. Hence why I shelved what I was doing for the moment and went for this instead. And it seems to have worked because I've had more people come back today than I have in a while. So I think we'll stick with Tomb Raider 1 for a bit. It seems to be doing the job. And judging by the fact that John hasn't responded, I'm going to assume he's not here now that he's gone elsewhere. I've been thinking about that one actually, Red, and I'm currently working on a plan for that one, but I need more time. Right, let's see here. How many of the platforms did I get rid of? Shit, I didn't need to do that. Ugh. That's why I saved my game. Shit. Oh no! I rolled the wrong way. Ugh. If you're wondering what I'm doing, folks, there's a trophy link to making all of these platforms collapse, and I'm just trying to make them all collapse to try and bag the trophy. Shit. But it's not going very well. I'm struggling a little bit with this one. Oh, come on. Okay, maybe a slight change of plan is in order here. There we go, that worked. That did the trick. Okay. Now I just have to remember how to drop down here. I think it's... Nope, it's not that side. Whoops! Maybe I better save my game a sec before attempting to get to that bottom secret. Cheesy. Okay, that's an interesting comment. I'm actually rather interested to see how Red's going to respond to that now. God damn it, how do I get down from here? I know it's possible to drop down, but how? Unless I have to go right to the edge. Ah, there we go. So I'm pretty sure Final Fantasy VIII is one of Red's favourites, so... I mean, yeah, I agree to a certain extent. The storyline is a little on the cheesy side, I suppose. Although I do struggle to say anything bad against Final Fantasy VIII, 'cause it's also my favourite as well, so... So if you shoot out that statue and make it fall over, that's another trophy that you will bag. Like I said, Red, I am toying with a few ideas for the low-level playthrough. Like, I've been sort of assessing what it is that... Oh, shit! Oof. I completely forgot about those sodding platforms. I've been looking at what it is that keeps wearing me out with it and burning me out. I know getting the 20 annoyal cards is one of the things that I find very repetitive that burns me out. So I've been looking at how I can get around that one. So one of the ways I've thought of doing that is creating, once I've got the 20 annoyal cards, is creating a save file just for that one little bit, so that when I do come to do future playthroughs, I can literally just load up that particular playthrough from when I've already got the annoyal cards. And it should hopefully be identical to any other playthrough that I do, as long as I follow what I did on that playthrough, essentially. It's how I deal with Final Fantasy X now, because at some point I do intend on streaming Final Fantasy X again at some point. But I've taken out the grind, because what I've done is actually saved after I've done all the grind. And just before I took any of the Dark Aeons on. Shit, I didn't mean to do that. I forgot about the med kit out the back.
Well, you have my total attention now.
Oh well.
I'm not quite sure
I missed a
if
large
I
med
was
kit, but oh well.
Hello?
I'll heal and hide you to a barn door yet.
Of course.
You and that driveling piece of the Scion. You want to keep it so bad, I'll harness it right up.
For me, it's a bit
We're
tedious.
talking about the
Especially when the RNG decides to go against you.
Hold on. I'm sorry. This piece
Yeah, I
is-
like Final Fantasy 7. 6 I haven't done yet, but it's in my list of Final Fantasies to do.
You ain't fast enough for him.
So you think all this talking is just holding me up?
I still need to do Final Fantasy 16 on hard mode as well at some point, but I'm waiting for Fuzzwinger for that, because I want to follow him.
Ask Miss Natalie.
Thank you. I will.
So that's what you reckon is cheesy about it? The love angle with Squall and Renoa, okay. I mean, Squall's not that much of a jerk, he just... The way I see it is he doesn't know how to get his feelings out. He's very closed as a person. But I suppose from a certain angle you could call it cheesy, I guess. I mean, what do you reckon, Red?
Relocated now to St. Francis's Folly, new temptations torment me. Rumour amongst
Is that entombed beneath our monastery is the body of Tihocan, one of the three legendary rulers of the lost continent Atlantis, and that with him lies his piece of the Atlantean scale, the pendant divided and shared between the three rulers, which curbs tremendous powers. Powers beyond the Creator himself. I chose sweated such possibilities, lying so close to my mortal self.
I can never memorize his finishing moves.
But it is indeed a test.
Pierre, you litterbug.
Oops. See, I've never played Final Fantasy V, so that's another one I need to go through at some point. Where are you? I know you're here. There you are. Oh my god, Pierre's annoying. Sadly, that's not the last we'll see of him either. He does keep popping up. Yeah, I'm curious now as to what glitches he ran into as well, to be fair, Red. Do my eyes deceive me? No, they do not. It is Kaz. Welcome, Kaz. see if I can... Oh, damn it. There we go. Oh, I wouldn't know about that, Chris. So how are you doing, Kaz? And how's Dave? Hope you're both doing well. Oh, bugger, I overshot it. Whoops, wrong one. What's this bit? Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Damn it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got it. Is it just the shotgun shells that are in here, or? No, there's some shotgun shells there as well. I thought there was. Lousy new graphics. Don't get me wrong, it looks better with the new graphics, but sometimes some of these pickups do blend in a little bit. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, we've just missed out on a secret now because I can't bring the water back. I don't think. Oh no, yes I can. Oh, thank God for that. Get lost, Senor Alligator. Oh, that's good. Glad you're doing alright, Kaz. Okay, that's an interesting glitch. I've never come across anything like that before. That's very strange. Actually, let me just see if I can get rid of him. stay right there. I don't. No, I've got a fair few shots on him. I'll finish him in a sec. I'm glad that they've changed that. It used to be once you pulled that lever, that was it. The water was permanently drained. They've obviously changed that with the remaster, so that's good. Where are you? I can hear you. There you are. Right, let's just save our game a second. To be fair, Red, the Pixel remasters, I'm pretty sure they've probably put options in them that will allow for you to set it up so that it will play the original soundtracks rather than the new ones. I'd be very surprised if they haven't. Such a pointless secret to get to because you end up busting up half your health just to get down here. So you grab this medkit only to then end up spending it again, which is really sad. Well, I suppose you do get some magnum clips out of it, so it's not a total loss. But that's the only way I have found to actually get down quickly. There might be a better way of doing it, but if there is, I haven't found it yet. Oh, okay, Kaz. It should be interesting to see. I'll have to check those out once they're up on your channel. Oh, okay, Red. I mean, like I said, I don't have a great deal of knowledge of Final Fantasies 1 through to 6 because I never played them when I was younger, so when I do them on my channel, it will be my first time going through them, so kind of glad to have you about, to be honest, to be at the helm with me to sort of guide me, because I'm not going to have a clue where I'm going. Oh, come on. No! Oh, bollocks, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I do that every time. One of these days I'll remember not to do that and actually learn from that mistake. 60 to 70 different playthroughs of this game, and every time, all 60 to 70 playthroughs, I have made that mistake every bleeding time. What the hell is wrong with me? Oh. Oh, okay, Kaz. Fair enough. You know, I haven't been on his channel for a little bit. I really should check out some of his content again at some point soon. I keep meaning to. Oh, okay, Chris. Oh, bloody hell, wrong button. Yeah, I'm getting to that point where I'm starting to make mistakes now. It's probably almost time to wrap things up for today. But then I don't want to get through this too quickly. I want to try and stretch it out a little bit. Especially now that I know that it's drawing the crowds back in. And speaking of which, I just want to thank each and every one of you for stopping by today and helping me to what feels like reviving my channel, because I'll be honest, over the last 4 streams or so, because they were so dead, minus a couple of you coming in, I did kind of feel like my channel was dying for a moment. But seeing all of you here has, you know, it's actually made me quite happy and helped me feel like my channel's not dying and, you know, reviving, as it were. So I think I will definitely stick with Tomb Raider 1 for now. And then obviously once Tomb Raider 1's done, we'll move on to Tomb Raider 2 to keep things flowing. See, I wasn't a fan of the anniversary version of this game. I only completed it once and then I left it at that. I just was not a fan. Ouch. Right, I need to save my game here a second because there's a trophy that I want to try and go for. Oh, come on. Ah! I stood in the wrong spot. There's a trophy for getting yourself underneath that block and letting it fall on top of you, but I did it that time, but the trophy didn't pop. Unless I've already popped it. I wonder if I already popped it. Oh yeah, you're quite the Super Mario Brothers fan. I forget this. Mind you, it's in your name, to be fair. Speaking of which, actually, speaking of your name, Red Mario, I noticed that you no longer go by the name of Alan on Twitch now. You've switched to Red Mario. On Twitch, you used to be known as Alan. When the hell did you change that? I must have missed that. Yeah, I can understand that, Kaz. Like, this is what was getting me down. Like, up until recently, my streams had been really good. Loads of people turning up, things flowing quite fluidly. The live chat was flowing quite fluidly. And then all of a sudden, it just started going really dead. And I thought, what the hell's going on? Why is nobody turning up? Have I done something wrong, or have I, is there something that I'm not doing that I could be doing, or is it the type of game that I'm playing? So I started experimenting a little bit, while cutting my streams down a little bit. So I was only going to do 1 stream a week for a bit, but now that everybody seems to have come back again, and this experiment today seems to have been a complete success, I think I will forego the whole dropping down to 1 stream a week, and I'll continue as doing 2 a week, as I was originally doing. And like I said, I'll come back to Sea of Stars at a later date, when everybody's a bit more free, because I also try to take into account the fact that it is coming up to the run up to Christmas. So I thought, hang on a minute, perhaps people are just busy with that as well, so I tried to take that into account. Ouch, that lightning bolt struck me head on. Crumbs, that one stung. Roast Lara. Oh, Pierre's down there causing a ruckus as per usual. We'll deal with him later. But yeah, so when I was obviously getting those dead streams, it was very deflating. And as I've stated before, I have depression and anxiety, so I had to be careful and watch what I was doing, because obviously deflating me was triggering my depression ever so slightly. So I had to take that into account as well to try and limit damage. Because like, I'll be honest, like doing my channel has been partially for my mental health, because it really has helped with that. It's given me something to do, but at the same time, I really love doing my YouTube channel. I've absolutely loved and adored entertaining you all. It's been one of the highlights of my time. So I am so very thankful and grateful for all the support that you all give me. So it really does make my day shine just that little bit brighter. So thank you, all of you. Yeah, I hope I don't get shot in the foot for what I'm about to say, but yeah, YouTube's promotion side of things is awful. They really need to work on that and make it better. They suck at promoting people's videos, I'll be honest. And yeah, I get that sometimes people are just busy. That's why I try to take the dead streams with a pinch of salt now. That's another reason why, if things start to go dead and it's because people are busy, I just drop down to one stream a week for a little bit, just until everybody's got themselves sorted and are ready to come back. That way they're not missing out on too much as well. Because that's the other thing I try to take into account, is I don't want people missing out on content because they're too busy to make it. Right, let's do that one next since we're already up here. I think I'll get to the end of this level and then we'll call it quits for today. Because like I said, I don't want to... Oh, hang on, that door's not open. Why is that door not open? Seems I've missed a lever somewhere. I think Neptune's switch is all the way at the bottom, which means I'm going to have to climb all the way down. Whoops. Yeah, like I was saying, they really need to sort that out, because it gives YouTubers such a horrendous time trying to actually get their channels off the ground. I mean, I do also have a guy called Tuber Chats who I go to as well to try and help promote my channel, and that's where the majority of my subs have come in from this year, I think. No, it's not that lever I need to pull. It's that one. But since I'm down here, I might just do away with Pierre a second, because he is getting on my nerves while I'm trying to jump ledges up there. Because for some reason the game decided it was a clever idea to give him ridiculously stupid aim. Go on, do one. Get out of here. Pain in the ass, get out of here. Right. Oh, yes, of course you did, Chris. Yeah, I mean, I've gained a fair few followers from Fuzz, although not all of the followers from Fuzz tend to pop into my streams. Sometimes I'll get Elijah pop up from time to time, but it's once in a blue moon. Unless he's been popping up and just not saying anything. There is still quite a few from Fuzz's channel that I'd love to get onto my channel that just haven't shown up yet. Like there's... what's he called? Is it This Dad's Platinum Journey, I think he's called? Something like that. He's one of the big ones that I'd love to get here. I'm trying to think who else is there. Oops, wrong door. Need to go up one more floor. Yeah, I've noticed that as well, Kaz. Mine's done that as well, mixing up the channel list. It's ridiculous. I mean, also like with Holly's channel, for instance, I mean, obviously, you know, me and Holly, we barely talk now. I've just about fallen out with her completely now, almost. I mean, like, we do still talk from time to time, but it's very little. But to find her channel, I have to go into my subscriptions panel now to find her, because even typing her channel in, I cannot find her. The only way I can get to her now is by going through my channel subscriptions. It's weird as hell. Even she was confuzzled by it, because I did speak to her about it, and she was like, look, I've not done anything in particular with my channel. I don't know why it's doing that. But I get quite a few of my followers that say that they don't actually see my stream pop up because the notifications are crap as well. So I know YouTube has a lot to answer for with regards to how my channel has suffered at points. But I also know that there are other circumstances that can also impact, like Pre, for instance. I don't see her on my channel very much nowadays, but that's because she's changed jobs now and she has to be careful. So it's little things like that as well that can also impact. Yeah, the shorts thing is really starting to irritate me a little bit, actually, because I feel like the shorts are taking over everything, and it's like, really? These short videos are not the most important thing out there. Why is everything suddenly basing itself so heavily on shorts when there's no need for it? And I have people that say to me, look, if you want to get your channel to succeed, you need to do shorts. And I'm like, but why? There were gaming channels around way before any of these shorts videos ever were a thing, before they even existed, that have done pretty darn well. Like, you take PewDiePie, for instance. His channel was humming really well. And his channel was, you know, doing really well way before these shorts videos were even a thing. So why it's now important for short videos to be done in order for your channel to succeed is beyond me. It just, I don't know, it baffles me. Yeah. Honestly, YouTube really does confuse me at points. I did think about starting to stream to Twitch as well at some point, but if I'm going to do Twitch, I want to do Twitch and YouTube together, and for the life of me I could not remember what the program was that I needed to be able to stream to both formats at the same time. I know Fuzz has done it before, but I don't know what he used. It was actually something I intended on talking to either Fuzz or Red Mario about, because I had a feeling both of them would be able to help me with that. Right, I'm going to save my game here because there's another trophy to be had, and that is to try and get all these swords to drop without taking damage. Might just save my game as I go along actually to try and help. Need restream. Okay, what exactly is restream? I'm not familiar with that. Is that an app, or is it what, you know? Or is it just a bit of software, or? Yeah, it could be, Kaz. That wouldn't surprise me. It never ceases to amaze me nowadays what these companies will do to compete against each other now. They steal off of each other or steal each other's ideas. They'll do. Oh, damn. They'll do all sorts. Damn it, I still got caught by it. Whoops. I'm having a real hard time with this sword trying to get it to... Oops. Trying to get it to drop without damaging me. Got it. There we go. I'll just go ahead and save my game a sec. Fuzz is now streaming on Twitch now because he got sick and tired of the copyrights and the issues with YouTube, and quite frankly I don't blame him, truth be told. Yeah, I really don't blame Fuzz for that. Really don't. The only thing that did shock me with Fuzz though was the fact that he did say he was going to give us more warning before doing so, but he didn't. He just randomly switched over, which I thought was odd, but I guess it is what it is. Okay, so we've got one more sword over there that I need to drop. There we go. It's that one. Is it just those two? Oh no, there's one more to the far left as well that I can see. As far as I'm aware, I have not taken any damage as of yet, so we're doing well. Damn! I didn't see that sword. Just for reference though, folks, you can generally see where the swords are going to fall because you can see the shadows on the ground. Might be better if I go into the old graphics though to see it better. Let me just do another game save actually because we're almost there. Ooh. Two swords left by the looks of it, and then that's it. Where's that last one? Oh, it's over there. I think that's all of them. Don't see any swords left on the ceiling. However, the trophy is not popped, which means at some point I did take some damage. I'm just not sure as to when. Which is a bit sad. I was saving as I went along as well. Oh well. I tried. Oh, okay, there's the trophy. Now it's popped. Hang on. Defuse all swords in Damocles without being hurt. So we got it. That's interesting. Okay, the question is, will Restream work in conjunction with OBS though? That's the other thing. Because I don't want to not use OBS because I get on with it really well. So would I be able to pair it up with OBS? Damn, I fell down. Oof. Okay, right, I'll have to have a look at it at some point. I'm just thinking if I could start getting a decent size audience on Twitch, then I could start earning from that as well, and I could really do with the extra cash. Although quite frankly, my channel was always supposed to be just a hobby. I never intended to earn from it, but things have kind of changed somewhat and my finances have become a bit tight, so I have to start looking at other options a little bit. I'll have to watch some videos on how to set it up as well. But I agree, Red, it probably isn't hard. Yeah, I intend to keep my YouTube channel going, or at least for the foreseeable future anyway. It's just like, obviously, like Kaz was saying, the whole promotional side of things is absolutely awful. So I've got to take that into account as well. 19 out of 19 pickups, 4 out of 4 secrets. Beautiful. Right, we are at 20 past 4 here in the UK, which means my 2 hours stream is just about done. So I'll go ahead here and save my game. I think we've made some pretty darn good progress, and like I said, I don't want to speed through this too quickly because I want to try and get this to last as close to February as I can. But yeah, right, I'm going to wrap up the stream for now then, folks. Thank you very much everyone for stopping by. You've all really made my day today, you really have. Thank you so much, all of you. And I do hope to see you all in the next stream, which will be probably Sunday during the day. So it'll be another 2:30 PM UK time start, I should think, as long as nothing else gets in the way. I know I didn't stream this Sunday just gone, but that's because there was a Pokemon Go event on and I was taking part in that, so I didn't have time. I'm also thinking about doing some more night streams as well, because I've been thinking about continuing FF9. I just need a bit more time to think on it. So again, just keep an eye out on my channel for that one as well, because if I do start it again, well, start carrying on with it again, it'll be at random, I should think. Oh, is it? Oh, okay. Oh, well, that's handy. I mean, I moved to Sundays from Thursday because I could no longer do my Thursday stream because my hours changed at work. I went from nights to days, so I could no longer do Thursdays. So Sunday was the day that I had picked. It did take me a while to work that one out, though, because I had to work out what fitted best. So it seems I made the right call. But right. So yeah, I will be back on Sunday then, as long as nothing gets in the way, with more Tomb Raider. And in the meantime, like I said, just keep an eye on my channel for any night streams and things. Take care, folks, and I'll see you all next time. And thanks again, everyone, for stopping by.